the trajectory. They look like a completely broken, dysfunctional team. Maybe it needs to come to this, Joe. Like maybe if you're gonna have real change, you need to kind of hit rock bottom. And I know a lot of people think, Tomlin will never be fired. Maybe he will. Like maybe the Roonies are finally gonna see, you know what we're doing here is not working.
The sad part of all this is not that they stink, but that they have no pride
Right.
as Steelers. And, back, my dad would always say in the 50s and 60s, the Steelers stunk. And you'd always beat the Steelers, but then you'd lose the next week because they beat
Right.
the hell out of you. And, from the 70s Steelers to the 80s to the 90s to Harrison and Palomalu, no one, and, in Casey Hampton, no one ever ran it up our ass.
That's right.
And that's what people are doing. This defense is getting run over. Hey, I don't care. We had Bubby Brister, we had Neil, we had offenses, we had Duck. No one ever physically ran it up our ass like
That's
they're
right.
doing to us. And it's embarrassing. And then the way they act is an embarrassment. It's an embarrassment to Mean Joe and to Franco and
It
to
is.
Noel and to Cower. Why do you think James Harrison's going off everywhere? Because he's proud to be a Steeler and they're tarnishing it. And that's why every time I say I don't want to hear anything about TJ Watt all time this, all that, I always say he's not one of the 5 best linebackers in Steeler history, and he's proving it now.
Yeah. Really well said, Joe. I totally agree with you. Even in some of the Cower had a couple of bad teams around the turn of the century, but you couldn't run on them. They were tough. They showed pride. They played the way we view Steelers, how Steelers are supposed to play, right?